Hey man, top of it, man. Hey man, this video right here, I'm going to explain to you what the actual red pill rage is, and really, what is what it actually is, and really what these quote unquote red pill moments are. Now, first off, we're gonna start with the red pill moment. Red pill moments. A red pill moment is the moment that you realize that especially as a man, because we deal with the red pill space. See, let me adjust this mic. Excuse me. Especially when we're dealing with a men, it's the point where you don't know what to do. Everything that you just really is a fork in the road in life. You don't know what to do. All of your arrogance and all of your ignorance and all of your stubbornness have come to a head, and you're not where you thought you would be as a teenager. And most men, quote unquote, find the red pill seemingly after a bad breakup. Now, I don't know how you can get quote unquote red pill about child support. That's been around since 1975. I don't know how you can get red pill about alimony and divorce. That's been around for 60 or 70 years. And all this marriage, well, divorce comes along with child support. Comes along with marriage. So now I'm just going to pretty much explain and try to put some on your brain when it comes to this red pill thing and how it's poison. And really, what I understand is that it's the red pill that's playing in female nature. Now, I don't know when these guys start dealing with females. It appears to me it's a bunch of privileged mama's boys who've been given the game by older gentlemen, been in their lives, but their arrogance led them to make the decision that they make as it relates to a woman. You dig what I'm saying? Now, again, my thing is, don't be afraid of the process of growing. And that's all what it is. You did this and you made a mistake. You did. I did this. Somebody warned me against it. I went against the warning, and now I'm in bad shape. There's nothing red pill about that. You just didn't take sound advice. Only stubborn men find the red pill. If you find a wise man, a wise young man, and he takes to sound advice, then he doesn't have to worry about the red pill. If he gets married, he automatically knows divorce come along with marriage, and you know what I mean. She can get half of your stuff. That's common knowledge. If you have children, and if it's ordered, you have to pay child support because it's all a part of it. Men know this, but if he does his due diligence and find the right person to connect with, and she likes him and he like her, and they can get along and they have similar morals, values, and principles, they can last for a long time. Those guys who I know people been married since high school, been together since high school. They never found the red pill. There's no need to find the red pill. But individuals who have, due to their arrogance, individuals trying to warn them against them, they went against it, and they found the red pill, or whatever that is. That they found the truth about female nature that's been in the culture forever. You just thought that it didn't apply to you, and it applies to you. Those situations apply to you. You just didn't take the advice. Now, here's where the red pill rage comes in. And red pill rage is nothing more than you being upset, misdirected anger towards women and towards how they always been. Now, I would say the red pill rage is really you have to be forced to grow up again. I'm a grown man. Now you forced to grow up. See? The anger comes in now that you're forced to grow up. Now everything that everybody's been telling you, especially men as it relates to a woman, your entire life, it comes to a head at a bad breakup. And now everything they saying that you should have did as a younger man, you want to do it older, but now you have more competition. Now you can't get the woman you want because you're older now. Now you forced to grow up and adapt, adjust and adapt. And the rage comes in when you have a hard time adjusting and adapting. And now there's a form of helplessness. You don't know what to do. And so now you go to the internet, and now you're in this community where guys giving you advice on what to do. But you're still upset. Why? Because you don't want to go out there and execute it. Because somebody told you a long time ago that rejection comes along with that. You said, well, rejection, I'm not, rejection, what? That don't apply to me. And it also reveals a man's weakness. You ain't as strong as you thought you was. You ain't got as much game as you thought you did. You don't have it going on like you thought you did. And now, fate and destiny has shown you this. When Johnny Taylor told you it was cheaper to keep her, you thought he was just singing a song. Come to find out, he was correct. When Biggie told you, you know what I mean, make ends, your friends hate you, be broke, girls won't date you, you thought he was just rapping. Come to find out, that's true. And so now you have a bunch of guys who are forced to grow up and really don't want to grow up. They've been sheltered. Now they say, "Oh man, now because I've been really actively listening to these guys, and I listen to talk about women and quote unquote female nature. They can't nobody tell me when it started or when it starts, because in female nature, you think that's the nature when they were the girls. Nobody really can explain it, so." And they're going to tell you the truth about that. So, again, in female, I mean, I'm not going to get into female nature in this video. I was about to, but I'm not. The red pill rage. When people talk about the red pill rage, it's not they're upset with themselves. They look at everything else except themselves. And really what it is denial. It's denial. It's denial to the fact that everything you did to this point, where everybody tried to tell you, you didn't listen. The girls who would really do right by you You laughed at them and scoffed at them and ridiculed them. And now they're grown up to be beautiful women, and they being good to another man. You ain't got a shot now. You ain't got a shot now. The pretty girl don't want you, or mess around. She done mess around and had several kids, and you don't want her. The quote unquote ugly duckling, she came to be a beautiful swan, and she got her another man. Now the girl, I heard a lot of these things about quote unquote Pookies and Ray Rays and things of that nature getting women, but they've been getting women these. I don't even know what a Pookie and Ray Ray is. I don't even know what that is. But now, if you're talking about a warrior class guy, they've been getting women the whole time. And somebody now, you saw the movies where the good guy always gets the girls, and you find out that's a lie. All you gotta do is keep your head down and grind. You don't get the pretty girl, and to come to find out the pretty girl don't want you because you're lame. Now, I'm gonna stop. I don't say educated lames. You're just lame. I don't know what a Pookie is, so I can't say Pookie and Ray Ray like every other lame guy says. I don't even know what that is. Now, a lazy man or whatever, whatever it is, it is. But we're gonna call them street dudes. Street guys, yeah, they keep women. They don't keep some women. You got the lames and you got street guys. You got guys with personality and just corny guys. And women gonna choose personality over pockets most of the time. So, with that being said, all you guys at Red Pill raging, well, do an introspective soul search. Think about all the guys who tried to give you advice on women when you were coming up. When you was 11, 12, 13, 14, so on and so forth. When guys said, hey man, you know what I mean, that girl, she man on you, man. Nah, man, I got this, that, and other. And she wind up using you. And also, the red pill rage really kicks in when you find out how hard being a man actually is. And a lot of guys, especially PhD guys, they got to remind you that you're a victim of something to keep you enraged. Yes, being a man is hard. Being a woman is easier than a man. They got their own sense of trouble, but it's easier than being a man. So, with that being said, all you guys are red pill raging. I would say to get over the red pill rage, do some introspection. Yeah, Coach such and such tried to warn you about women. You didn't listen. The guy in the corner, the street dude who you was in class with, tried to tell you about girls. You thought he was stupid. Pastor such and such tried to tell you about girls, about women, and how to pick one. You didn't listen. Brother Ray tried to tell, hey man, don't trust her too soon, man. No. Hey man, just because she give you sex don't mean she like you. You laughed at me and called me a simp. But now you're red pill raging. Now you quote unquote black pill. So I'm done ranting. I'm gonna do a few more videos because I think this fake red pill rage that you guys have. It needs to be addressed. I keep on hearing red pill raging, but until you address the source of the rage, you're going to continue to be mad at somebody who's not their fault. It's not women's fault that you got a problem with women. It's your fault because you're picking the women to have a problem with. You's picking the women. You ain't tricked. A woman didn't trick you into picking her. A woman didn't trick you so you can come on there and say something to her. Or nowadays you sliding her DM. She didn't trick you. But now you got this information. Now it's all about, I want to make sure my needs get taken care of. Well, be looked after. Well, that's kind of, the law of the land. Self-preservation is the law of the land. If you want to survive, you got to be selfish. So I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm gonna wrap it up on that again. Finding the red pill is fake. It's fake. People call me blue pill. That's fake too. I watched the movie. I just didn't take the pill. Morpheus didn't have to come down me and tell me what I was seeing was fake. I lived it. Female nature, I lived it. Didn't have to take a pill to do it. So, with that being said, I'm done. Thanks for y'all time. Talk to y'all later.